What's up, yogis? Excited for today's pose breakdown. Today we have crow pose plus a few different variations that you can do off of crow pose or with crow pose. So we're gonna get started. Make your way to downward facing dog. Plant your hands, press your hips up and back, maybe pedal out your heels. And then slowly start to walk your feet up towards your hands. Bend your elbows and then place your knees to the back of your triceps. You want to try to get your knees as high as you can on your triceps. That way you can lift your hips up a little bit easier once we get there. From here, you're going to take your gaze about 6 to 8 inches out in front of your face. Look down at the ground, that way you can help balance out the weight in your head with the weight in your hips. Awesome. From there, look forward, lift your hips up, and then lift one foot up. I like to start with my dominant foot because most often my non-dominant foot will want to come meet it. So lift one foot up, squeeze your core, and you might just play around with lifting one foot up at a time and see how that feels. Try to get that balance, that feeling of balance in your hands. So lift one foot up, place it down, lift your other foot up, maybe even wiggle your foot around, place it down. Nice job. All right, from here we're gonna go into the full expression of crow pose. We're gonna lift our hips up by bringing one foot up and the other foot to meet it. Again, keep your gaze down out in front of you. If you look back, you're gonna fall forward. And the reverse of that, if you feel like you're going to fall forward, press into your fingertips or lift your gaze up. Those two things will help bring you safely back down to the ground behind you. So, look forward, lift one foot, dominant foot, bring your other foot to meet it. Really squeeze up through your core and then come back down. Nice job. All right, if you want to modify that a little bit, most of us, especially runners, triathletes, soccer players, humans in general, have much stronger legs than we do arms. So if you want to change that around a little bit and use the strength of your legs rather than your arms, you can bring your legs, your knees to the outside of your triceps and use the strength of your legs to squeeze into your arms, help that lift you up. So that looks like this. You're gonna plant your hands, this time bring your knees to the outside of your triceps, squeeze your legs in, lift one foot up, bring the other foot to meet it. Nice. Awesome job. All right, if we want to layer on one more layer to our crow pose, we can go for one-legged crow. Now, this is a very challenging pose. Crow pose is challenging in general, but we're going to lift one knee off of our arm, bring it to the center of our body, really squeeze our core, and then try to kick it straight back behind us. So that looks like this. It's a little challenging to talk through and do at the same time, so hopefully I don't faceplant. Here we go. Lift one foot up, bring your other foot to meet it. Ah! But you're really gonna squeeze your knee in towards your chest, activate your core, help keep your hips lifted. Once you have that feeling, start to kick back behind you. It's even more important to look forward during this because your body weight is extended back behind you. Nice. Awesome job, guys. Have fun with that. Play around with it. Let me know where you're at, how you're doing with it. Tag someone that you feel should give it a try, and I'll see you on your mat next time.